Hey everybody, um, got another video about the Bruce Waynes. Um, basically, Bruce Wayne, that fucking Batman that I told you that's a death troop. Wherever he goes, there's fucking death. Um, he was he sold someone out inside a room. He sold someone out inside of a room, and he was put in permanent purgatory because of what he did. He sold someone out inside the room using their own name, thinking that they would not ever look at each other's paperwork to find out what was happening to their family because it was considered too taboo to look. And if you did, you better have a good reason or you're gonna die. Just like the mafia, if you want to kill somebody, you better have a good reason or we're gonna kill you instead. So the reason why he's able to get from one place to another place, because they see it, it's all based on a time frame. It's that the only way is, even like they said, even with hyperdrive, it would still take them, I think, like perfectly 10 minutes or something to get from one place to another place. And the reason why he's able to teleport from here and there, because he's in purgatory, and purgatory supposedly has no limits to where it is as long as it's inside a domain. So his domain is the galaxy, is his room. Okay? His domain is the galaxy, is this room. And what makes him feel really cocky is that there's the bottom of the galaxy that some never see. That the bottom of this planet's galaxy actually sinks down. Because you see those things though, that picture where it's like it's small and it gets big with more galaxies, more galaxies, more galaxies and shit. He's in one of those, because some creatures, they bring shit like that to us, and he thinks because he's rich and powerful that it's no different if he teleports from here to another, because it was in his room. Okay, it was in his room. So he has left. He has left. Bruce Wayne has left the galaxy. Okay, so in simple terms, he's broken the rules, saying that he was never supposed to leave the room, but the purgatory has no limits where you could go. So he kept believing. He kept believing and believing and believing in himself, and not actually doing any real fucking research, because sometimes they bring books in there to fucking ruin you. You're like, look, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what they say. These are the definitions. He's like, but what if somebody has a conversation about it? He's like, then you're screwed. So don't ever talk to anybody. Just tell them what you do. Like, this is what I do, and what happens when he doesn't know? I don't know what I do. So this Batman is a main example of what the fuck happens when somebody's born to be a fucking killer and he has hillbilly in him, all the way down, like hillbilly in him, like no one's fucking business. Okay, so um this person has people working for him, and he's with the Metal Gear. And the worst fucking thing you could ever be in the history of ever fucking any fucking thing is a Metal Gear heroin fiend addict. Okay, is a Metal Gear heroin fiend addict. So um Bruce Wayne's are the most fucking hillbilly motherfucking things out there. Okay, are the most hillbilly things. And hillbillies, they don't really see themselves of having a limit, because they want people to think they're stupid. But you know, maybe they should think they're stupid, because they're getting their entire fucking families eradicated. All their primal lineage energies are being eradicated because they just don't know their fucking limit, and they honestly just believe, if I'm white, I'm right, I win. And it doesn't work that way when more and more different color stars and shit are surrounding white stars. that are basically seeing themselves as miniature galaxies. So this motherfucker is having conversations, with other creatures, bringing in definitions of books, how to keep you from being seen. Trying to keep you from being seen, okay? So now that others are having conversations about this motherfucking guy going around killing everybody, he's even killing hillbillies. Bruce Wayne's even going out killing hillbillies. He doesn't care. Everyone's a target in his room. And this is how fucking inbred and privileged he feels about it. If I see you inside my place and if I want you, I'm going to freeze time and do whatever I want with you. And I'm going to keep you in this frame if I really want you and clone you. So this Bruce Wayne has to be really fucking killed the fuck off. Has to be killed the fuck off, made a shame in front of everybody, and have his family killed at the same time because of so many goddamn contradictions in his life. He needs a situation to mean anything. So he's riding off of other people's talks, not conversations, because he knows that if you're not sounding out each other's name at the bare minimum, it's not official. And I'm going to do whatever I want with you with this program that knows how to get around you. So they do that a lot. They're like, I had I talked to him or whatever. A talk is a past pretense of a conversation. Because how does a talk ever happen? You're writing off someone else's fucking conversation from the winds. So this motherfucker has been using everybody else to fucking boast in front of you that I'm the existence, when he's using you to needing to be existence at the very least, not a Bruce Wayne. Okay, so this fucking person, this Bruce Wayne that's all out in the fucking galaxy, has had alien attacks on planet Earth. That fucking guy has had alien attacks on planet Earth to keep the money flow from ever fucking connecting to those who really want peace and serenity around all existence. He knows where it's gonna be. He knows where it's at from the machine, because he prays to God that you don't ever start out by sounding out each other's names in the DC to have a conversation. And I don't think they've ever actually fucking seen in the DC movies. I don't think they've ever, ever, ever fucking sounded out each other's names. And this is based off of reality. Some of this is based off reality for some. And they fucking live it in their basements. They live it. And what's happening right now? A lot of them are being killed for this fucking Batman Bruce Wayne, so that he doesn't have to answer or talk or say anything. Like, how does that even fucking work? You have to be the most delusional fucking inbred motherfucker in all of existence to even assumptuate that you're the reason why they're talking and existing in your place. Okay, so he's gone out and killed so many fucking people just to prove a point that it's my place. But it's not. If you have the money to fucking kill somebody, then you have the fucking power to achieve. And it's that simple. But he puts so much ideology from other people not having conversations, that he's a self-deluded, delusional bitch ass freak. Okay, so he's a delusional bitch ass freak. Okay, so all of you, watch out. Watch out for the fucking evilest motherfuckers that don't give a fuck about anybody or anything, because all the fuck they want is a way to get into your reality to make one extra fucking penny, to create a world in the carnival of, they have all these different realities of the carnival, because the fucking clowns and the flies are some of the most powerful things. And it's what's more powerful, who's the actual fucking the power was data. The power's data, but the power is too freaking intelligent and vast for even data for even Data to comprehend from Star Trek second generation that it's Urkel. It's Steve Urkel. Okay, it's Steve Urkel, that black guy, because I don't know if they're saying he's half black, half Mexican, or half something like that, or Italian, or whatever. You know, find out what he really is, because this motherfucker nukes people's faces. Urkel is known for nuking people's fucking faces. Okay, and they have the feelings and all that shit. They entrap them in fucking in containers and shit of all these feelings. Like you hear that, those are real fucking sounds that we make from our bodies, because everything that they fucking have on TV has been documented. So TV's like, no, we're not gonna put this. We're not gonna put this at all. We're not gonna put this at all. Okay, so like, we're not going to put this at all, at all, at all, at all. We're not going to put this at all because it's not reality. Even fantasy is reality. Okay? Because if you could shrink somebody and make it big, because that's someone's fantasy, it's a reality. Because fantasy is reality. Okay? So Urkel has taken all the fantasy reality from Data, from second generation. And Data, if you ever see his fucking room, it looks kind of brown, right? Why? Because he was into all tapestries. He fecal mattered on himself while laughing from smoking crystal meth, or smoking crystal. That to the point where he turns human, and he turns cyborg. He goes from cyborg to human, but he makes sure there's enough fucking human to keep the cyborg from trying to take over everything, because the cyborg and him have went to war, and I think he's lost his life, and he's used the life that he has. And because of the life that he had, somebody had to take domain, and that's probably where Steve Urkel came in. Okay, from either Family Matter or Full House. So Steve Urkel is the one who has the nukes, and he's done it. Steve Urkel, this is the fucked up thing about Steve Urkel, that he has literally fucking dropped a nuke on planet Earth, that the bill is still being paid to keep it from being seen. Okay? So Steve Urkel has nuked people's faces. He nukes their faces. Okay? Because he doesn't ever do the body, because if he ever does the whole body, he'll be seen. So he nukes the face of people to keep them from either talking about what they're doing or to keep them in their place. And it's true. Steve Urkel said, no, I'm going to drop it because I know you're going to reveal me for taking databases fucking shit when he was in the room and I wasn't supposed to be in the room. So he was never even supposed to be in the room. He was fucking always fucking being a motherfucking renegader fucking spotter. He was a spy. And he got in and he's like, no, I'm not going to do this or that. I don't have to. And he fucking proved it. He shot lightning from his fucking eyes and all this shit, or fucking something. I don't think it's from his eyes. I think they're trying to give him powers, but they, them of the Bilderbergs, Illuminati, Skull and Bones, and Trilateral Commission, they fucking let them go in the room because they don't even live on planet Earth. They're projections. So they go back to their fucking projection where they came from. So Urkel is the one who has the power to fucking nuke, and this nuke is still going off because he did not want fucking certain episodes of Family Matter being seen where they literally go to the side and Urkel just slits someone's throat because he has the power to kill somebody. He's like, if I don't kill, I'm gonna nuke, and I can just drop it with my eye, turn it to the side, I'll nuke this place. And he's fucking done it any fucking ways. Urkel from Full House or Family Matter has done it any fucking way. So big chunks of money has disappeared, like, and it's probably the money that gets burned up is probably the fucking from the fucking nuke. It's probably the indication that the nuke, no, right here, no, have this money burnt right here because this is where the nuke hit and all that shit. And like they changed the Urkels and the Bruce Waynes and the fucking Star Trek second generation and fucking what else? Urkel's the Urkel, Data, Urkel from Family Matter, Full House, Data from Star Trek second generation, Lenny's from The Simpsons, and Bruce Wayne's from Batman's. These motherfuckers have the power to make all these fucking things happen, and they put it all in a sense. All in a sense, they know. We know how beautiful you can make 1 fucking cent look. We know how beautiful you can make 1 cent look. Okay, so because they use the weight, gravity, and all that shit to literally fucking have it levitate with all the gravity and all this shit they know how to fucking work with, which is not manipulating. It's working with it because even fantasy is reality. Okay, so know now that motherfucking Urkel literally has the fucking power to kill someone in the room if he just wants to fucking kill somebody. That he just wants to fucking kill somebody because he has the power because he was spying on data. Okay, data, because data is everything the fuck you need. Data is literally everything the fuck you need. You need to survive. You have to be a twat. You have to fucking have not too much long hair, but have style. You have to fucking be all these fucking things. Highly intelligent, strong looking even, because Data looks strong. He looks like he lifts fucking weight, man. So, um, all this stuff, all of this, it's stuff. It's stuff. Fantasy is stuff, okay? So, but you're not fucking you're not just things. You're not just things because your body's made out of stuff, okay? So you're whatever you want to be. You're whatever you want to be, whatever you think of yourself, but just make sure it catches on because most probably won't just give a fuck. They just won't. Like, I don't care. It's not making enough money. It's not big enough because people just think like that. They look at videos and they just see numbers. They don't give a fuck. They're like, if it's not at least fucking 100,000 or whatever, I'm not gonna look at it. That's how they fuck. That's how they are. That's how fascist they think. Okay, so um, a lot of this stuff that's gonna be put up is gonna really fucking question Family Matter, Full House, or fucking The Simpsons, fucking Star Trek, and Batman, because they're probably the fourth walls that's keeping everyone from fucking ever coming out. Okay, so data has literally got so embarrassed because he's about being sensical. So he thinks a lot. So the room that he's in, for how long he's been in there, he's probably freaking bottom dunked on himself for some. But Urkel's probably hacked him to be in the crystal meth phase that he went through to freaking keep bottom dunking in there. So his he has literally mounted down data sitting down on the fecal matter and infused with the seat, and he's had the freaking seat mounted to the ship, so he's infused with the ship when he goes to cyborg mode. So he has to always worry about the freaking chip being broken. So because of Urkel's fucking lunatic psychopathic fucking tendencies. Okay, so this is gonna really um dawn on a bunch of fucking people of what's going on. And if people want to fucking kill for a dime, then you're cheaper, because you're even cheaper because the penny is the most fucking expensive thing out there because you see it being used in outer space. Okay, you see it being used in outer space, and copper probably has something to do with the reflection of the holographic galaxies. It probably has something to do with that. So see what the penny does. See what the penny does when you make it thin enough or thick enough or whatever. See what it does. See if it reflects, bounces off of shit. Do some experiments to see what the penny really does. Because if someone does it for a nickel or a quarter, it's even cheaper. It's even cheaper. Why? Why? Because probably because of its fucking value of how it's used in outer space. And NASA, they're not telling everybody. They're not telling everybody the true fucking power of a penny, of the copper and all that good shit that's mixed in it with all that stuff. So I think it's copper, but whatever. Anyways, yeah. So look up all this stuff. Look up all this stuff because I am totally fucking burnt right now. I'm totally fucking burnt, and I'm tired. I just barely woke up, and I literally fucking feel like I've been up all fucking day. I already feel fucking tired. I already do. I already feel fucking tired as a motherfucker. So, all right. Bye.